Well, hello, it's yours truly, Corey P. Dunlap, a world-class motivational speaker, live on location here to give you another 5-minute motivational message. Do you have 5 minutes? I hope you do, because you know what? Over the next 5 minutes, I want to just take you to another level to be able to soar like an eagle. That's right. Are you ready to soar? Are you tired of pecking with chickens? But it's time to soar like an eagle. So according to Napoleon Hill, there are 17 points you need to know if you're going to define yourself and redefine yourself as relates to personal achievement. We all want to set the bar high. We all want to get to a place we've never been before. But you know what? You need to enlarge your territory. You need to raise the bar. You need to expand your thinking. That's right. How do you do it? I'm glad you asked that question. It's all about who you ascertain, gain information from, and knowledge from. That's right, to help you get to the next level. That's right. So number one, definite of purpose. That's right, definiteness of purpose. What is your starting point? What is your beginning point? How do you start your morning? Do you wake up? Do you say your prayer? Do you get a cup of coffee? Do you go to the gym and work out? What do? You do something. But you know what? There's a definite of purpose. You got to define your mornings and each and every day that you live with a purpose as to why you're here. What do you bring to the table? That's right. So you have a meeting this morning, executive board meeting. Everybody at the table has a seat at the table. That's right, they got a seat at the table. They each bring something to the table for the group's common good. What do you bring to the table? We're talking about definite of purpose. When you understand that you have purpose, you understand why you're here, what you bring to the table, and you surround yourself with other people who what? Think like you, speak like you, act like you, and arrive at places you're trying to get to. You know what? You will understand the definiteness of purpose. We're talking about the 5 W's here. Who, what, when, where, and why. That's right. Who are your closest friend? What are you doing here? When you get there? Why are you here? Where are you trying to go today? You've heard that before with Apple. Where do you want to go today? That's right. Where do you want to go today? See yourself going somewhere today and tomorrow. According to Miles Monroe, the greatest tragedy in life is not death. That's right. A lot of times we go to funerals, we mourn, we got to face it one day. If you're living, you got to get there one day. But that's not the greatest tragedy, according to Miles Monroe. The greatest tragedy is this: not living life and dying, but rather living life and not having a purpose. When you don't have a purpose and a reason for being here, guess what? That's the greatest tragedy, according to Miles Monroe. So guess what? On this first lesson about dealing with the 17 points of personal achievement, according to Mr. Napoleon Hill, you've got to redefine yourself. Know who you are. Know where you're going. Know why you're here. Know what you're doing. Who are you surrounding yourself with? As a result, you begin to define. That's right. That's where definite come from. Definiteness. You define who and what you are, what you're doing, where you're going, and analyze where you are. Guess what? You will know where you need to go. That's right. We're talking about 17 points of personal achievement. We're talking about number one, the definiteness of purpose. Understand why you're here. Understand where you're going. Understand where you've been. Any lesson I learned it bears to repeat itself. And if you don't know why you're here, you may arrive at the same place again. It's like a dog chasing his tail. He's chasing his tail, but he's not going anywhere because he didn't realize the tail is attached to him. Do you realize what's attached to you? You have knowledge inside you. You have fortifiedness inside you. You have a great team around you. And you know what? You can get to that place called there. That's right. You get from here to there. That's right. This is yours truly, Corey P. Dunlap, a world-class motivational speaker, live on location here. We're giving you the number one perspective of self and personal achievement by Mr. Napoleon Hill. Definiteness of purpose. Visit me online at eagletakeoff.com. Write me a letter, eaglecorey@gmail.com. And as always, I don't care if you're here, or if you're there, or if you're over here, or if you're over there. Remember this: the eagle only lands just to take off. And I'm gone. See you next time. Take care.